There's nothing worse than nagging back pain. It can literally take over our lives, preventing us from enjoying even the most simple things. But according to physiotherapist Farhan, we can strengthen our back muscles through proper exercise.
That's right.
Welcome.
Thanks, Marla.
This is the type of problem where I tell my patients, you don't need me, you need you.
Physiotherapist,
because
that's right.
really it's about rehabilitating your back. Why do we always have so much low back pain?
Well, I think the one thing we need to look at is the risk factors. Some of the most common risk factors for back pain are smoking, obesity, excessive alcohol consumption, and basically, more importantly, inactivity.
Right, really just not strengthening your core, strengthening your back muscles.
And not moving, and not training those muscles properly, actually.
So you're going to tell us
That's
how
right.
to rehabilitate your back and also prevent this from happening in the first place.
Exactly.
Okay.
The key is to understand that what most people are doing incorrectly is that they're training the wrong set of the muscle groups the wrong way. There's two sets of muscle groups that compromise the lumbar spine. Muscles that overall move our spine, they bend us, flex us, side bend us, and those that help stabilize us. And the ones that stabilize us are deeply rooted. And the way to activate those muscles is what we call abdominal hollowing. So you want to take your navel, draw it in towards your spine.
As if it's going in this
That's
direction.
right, and you'll get a co-contraction.
Right.
And now where you're maintaining that, we're going to show you some stabilizing exercises.
So while I'm doing these exercises with you, I'm always kind of drawing that in there.
Perfect.
Okay, and is that working on my abdominals at the same time?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so what are we going to do?
Okay, so the first exercise is called a deadlift or a hip hinge. You're going to find the crease of your waist.
Okay.
And I want you to imagine a long line between the crown of your head and your tailbone, and you're going to fold over the crease of your waist, working in an anti-gravity position.
Right.
Okay, and then back up. And as you do that, you want to try to maintain a little valley in your lower back.
And I'm also pulling my abs in at the same
Exactly.
time. So I'm sucking in and I'm
Folding
coming
over.
forward. Okay.
So that would be level one.
Okay.
Level two, we can
I
make
knew
this.
there was going to be a harder level. That just seemed too easy.
I'm going to give you a set of dumbbells.
Okay, so I take
Yeah,
this.
you can handle
okay.
that.
I can
know you
handle
can.
these. Okay.
All right. So we're going to repeat that same exercise again. So you're going to fold over the crease of your waist, Marla. Draw your navel in towards your spine.
All right. This
and then
obviously
back up.
feels much different.
Right, and we're going to challenge you a bit more.
Oh,
the
okay.
third level is to perform that same exercise, but on one foot.
On one foot.
You're going to do it with me. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's much more challenging.
Exactly. Good. Ready for the next exercise?
Okay, I am.
Okay. So we want to challenge our bodies in as many different positions as possible. So the next one we're going to do is a kneeling. This is called a kneeling hinge. So you want to imagine a steel rod going through your spine.
Right.
Don't let that steel rod deform as you hinge from your knees, coming back.
Oh.
And then back
okay.
up. Okay, so that's level one.
So really you're moving as one complete straight back and forth.
One whole unit from the
Right.
knee all the way up to the crown of the head. Level two would be to take your right hand.
Right.
Okay, and you're going to touch your right foot
as you're going back.
as you go back, and you're going to add rotation. Now let's try the other
So
side.
now I'm beginning to feel that laterally as well as
You're
into
really
here.
using the obliques.
Okay.
Okay, level three, you're going to take that hand and touch the opposite side of the foot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
That just gives me more rotation.
More range of motion there. And to make it even more challenging, we're going to repeat that same exercise holding a dumbbell.
Okay.
And you can modify how far you go, all right,
Right.
based on how strong you are. How does that feel?
Oh, that feels entirely different.
Right.
I'm feeling it here, and I'm feeling it as I come around over here.
Good, and I'm going to show you another exercise to make it even more challenging for those side muscles.
Okay.
You're going to lie on your side in what we do, what's called a side lying bridge. Elbow right underneath your shoulder, hands spread, knees stacked, hips stacked, one straight line between your shoulder down to your knees.
Right.
Now you're going to press your elbow into the mat, keeping a long line between
Right.
your ears and your shoulders, scoop and lift your ribs.
I'm actually coming off. Okay, so this I feel all the way down here.
Really effectively challenge your stabilizers. You can't let it make contact with the ground.
Oh, okay.
So level two, we're going to take our legs, straighten them out, scissor them, perform the same exercise, top leg in front of the back,
Right.
scoop and lift.
Well, I can feel my back getting stronger as we do this. I think everybody should be doing this to rehabilitate themselves, and then they won't have to come see me.
They'll put me out of business, won't they?
No, I think I'll still know you. Thank you so much, Farhan.
You're welcome.
All great advice to keep your back strong. Up next on Balance, ask an expert. Remember, if you have any questions for me or any of our experts, here's our address.